morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you, the gun people of Tube. Hope you are well today, hope you're feeling grand and all is well in your world. Hello there. Tell me, are you feeling fuzzy? I am feeling fuzzy. Fuzzy and warm and happy. Very happy. Very, very happy. Enough talking about that, Dave. What's that? This, everybody, new pedal from Green Carrot Pedals. This is really cool. As you know, I love my fuzz pedals. This is the Green Carrot Pedals Infatuator. Are you infatuated yet? Anyway, let me show you the controls and then we'll get to making some noise, which is where that's the fun part. The talking part is not the fun part, the making noise is the fun part. Breathe, Dave. Calm down. Okay, that's a bit close. Okay, so basically what we've got two fuzz pedals in one box, which is always good. Okay, so basically on this side here, on the left side, this side, it's basically like a big muff, basically fuzz pedal. So you've got a sustain dial, which is basically amount of distortion. You've got a tone dial, which goes from super, super dark to kind of like brightish. And then you've got a volume dial on the bottom. And then you've got a shape switch here as well, which changes the shape of the fuzz. That's, by the way, this is my favourite setting of a pedal that you're seeing now. But yes, it's a fun setting. I'm just making sure you can see it. Not this like up here. It's like, yeah, on this setting. Anyway, shut up, Dave, and get back to the pedal. So yeah, so this side is basically just like a big muff. Okay, so the other side is basically a modified Fuzz Face. And it's really, really cool. So you've got a fuzz dial, a tone dial, and a volume dial. And then you've got this four-way rotary kind of switch. It's technically freeway because position 0, where it is at now, is a bypass. So this isn't technically doing anything at this point in time. Position 1 is a mid-cut. It cuts your mids. Position 2 is a mid-boost. And position 4 is my favourite. It's an extremely heavily gated fuzz. And it makes for some immense stuff. So, the Infatuator by Green Carrot Pedals, everyone. This pedal is immense. Absolutely immense. I love it to bits. This is a Mike Vennart, sorry. I can't speak today. It's the pedal's fault. It's your fault. Do you know that? It does know that. Good. Yeah, this is Mike Vennart's signature pedal from Green Carrot Pedals. And it's mega. It's absolutely mega. I love it to bits. Okay, so let's plug it in. Let's make noise. That's the most fun part. Let's make some more noise. Okie dokie. So I've got a horrible sneaking suspicion I've pronounced Mr. Mike's name wrong. Vennart. Vennart? I think that's how you say it. I don't know. If it's wrong, I do apologise immensely. It's V-E-N-N-A-R-T for anybody who can correct me. I think I got it right. But anyway, yeah. Anyway. Enough jibber-jabbering, Dave. Talk, well, don't talk, play. Okay, so I'm going to start off with just the big muff side before I go on to kind of the modded Fuzz Face. And then I'll combine them, which you can do. You can have both on at the same time, which makes for some glorious fuzzness. Okay, so I'm just going to start on the big muff side. It's just that big, fat sound. Running into the Marshall MG today. I thought I'd give the orange the day off. I like fuzz pedals more through the Marshall than I do the orange. I don't know why. I just like fuzz pedals more through the OD1 of the Marshall MG. I don't know why. That's something I prefer in it. But so yeah. So this is just the Marshall on its own, and it's slightly overdriven because I don't like running fuzz pedals into a clean signal. I will do that later on, but for this point in time, this is just the Marshall on its own. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. It's just real, like, proper classic rock tone. I'm on OD1, everybody, of the MG. With a little bit of reverb and nothing else. Okay, so, big muff side. This is everything flat out, which is my favourite setting. The voice switch on the right side of the pedal, the left side, sorry, your left side, is up at this point in time. I like it. It seems to be a bit of a darker kind of sound. So, prepare for noise. Fuzz time. enough already. I mean, just yes, thank you very much indeed. I will take it with both hands and I will love it forever. This video is going to get a bit out of hand, I think. Okay, so I'm going to flick the switch down now. So everything's still on 10, which is the only way to run a fuzz pedal. Let it be known throughout the lands. Why not? That a fuzz pedal should only be ever run at 10. Anything other than that is sacrilege. Or is it? I don't know. I'm overly hyper today. I bet you can't tell. Okay, so back to the big muff side of the Infatuator. Okay, so back on. I'm gonna start with the switch up, play a bit, and then put the switch down. You'll hopefully be able to hear the difference. Well, you should be able to hear the difference. What a silly thing to say. Switch down. Does that? What happens if I turn all the tone off on the neck pickup and drop D the guitar? Or should I drop B the guitar? Okay, tone all the way off, neck pickup. On the switch down with everything on full. Is this going to sound heavy? I think it might. Okay, I'll turn the fuzz down for a bit now. No fun. But I gotta say, I do like the switch up. It's got a bit of a warmer, kind of like fatter, more singy kind of sustain with the switch up to it down. But the down is kind of like what I class as like a classic big muff kind of sound. And then up, it's kind of like just a little bit fatter and warmer and rounder sounding than like you would normally. It actually reminds me loads of the double muff which is my favourite fuzz pedal of all time. It reminds me a lot of that. There's something, because that's a really fat, warm fuzz pedal, and this is very much in that same kind of thing, especially with that switch up. It's really mega. Okay, so, okay, let's be boring and let's turn the fuzz down. So let me show you how much fuzz is actually in this pedal. Okay, so this is the fuzz all the way down. It's really cool, kind of like almost kind of bluesy. Yeah, really fat, warm, dark tone. The fuzz with the switch down, fuzz all the way down, switch down sounds like this. You can hear the difference in hiss. And I hope you'll be able to hear the difference in hiss. Turn the gain up. You can hear that darkness with the switch up. It's a lot warmer. Down, it's a lot brighter. Okay, so switch down, fuzz all the way down. Wicked. Really cool, but not as fun as fuzz all the way up, I guess. Hey, fuzz on a quarter. Switch up. I like that switch up a lot. This is fuzz on a half now, so 12 o'clock. This pedal's gonna have me a gibbering wreck by the end of the demo, everybody. Fuzz now at 3/4. I'm getting carried away and fuzz back all the way up. It does, with the switch down, reminds me of this. It reminds me of that kind of Jack Whitey kind of thing. It really does. Okay, so I'm going to leave the switch up now, and I'm going to show you the tone dial. Yes, I'm not touching the volume. The volume's going to stay on full whack for the whole video. It might turn down when I go to the clean channel, and show for a clean. But at this point in time, it's going to be on full whack. Okay, so, yes. Tone all the way up, sounds like that. Tone at 3/4. There's a difference. It's very subtle, but there is a difference. Tone at a half. Tone at a 1/4. Sorry for the hiss, everyone, but I like lots of gain. Tone at a 1/4. Big. And tone all the way off. Switch down. Stop, Dave. You need to stop. Sorry, everybody. This video's going to be like 9 hours long if I don't stop myself. So that's the tone all the way down. Switch was down then. But my favourite saying has to be everything on 10 with that switch up. It just makes me very, very The spirit of Jimi Hendrix has took over, everybody. Anyway. Ow. Okay. Breathe and calm. Okay, so let's now shift on over to the Mr. V side. So this is basically it's like a Fuzz Face variant, if you will. So it's like kind of like a Fuzz Face modded to kind of do different things. Okay, so so this is just the pedal on its own with everything on 10. The alternate kind of tone circuits, the mid cuts and the mid boosts and the gate are at this point in time bypassed. They're on 0, so they're not doing anything at all. This is just the Fuzz Face sound. Okay, so everything's on 10. This is what it sounds like. It's a lot more unruly than the other side. The actual kind of like big Muff side of the pedal is a lot warmer, more rounder, and a bit more kind of like smooth. This one's got a lot more sharp and rough edges, and it's a bit more like, a bit crazy. which is awesome. Very much so. I don't know why I got that close to the camera. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's what it sounds like with everything on 10, which is where it should be running. My humble little opinion. Fuzz pedals dialing back the fuzz is just wrong. I will see an end to this thing. Fuzz pedals will come with just loads of fuzz, and that's just the way it will be when I rule the world. Anyway, moving along. Okay, so let's lower the fuzz. Okay, so I'll put the fuzz all the way down now. So this is fuzz all the way down on the Mr. V side of the pedal, the right side of the pedal. So this is all the way down. It does that really cool clean-up thing that fuzz pedals do. Just on the volume control, and then you kind of turn it up and it gets bigger. Whoa! It's quite an aggressive kind of sound. Okay, so fuzz up to a quarter, a little bit more, bit more fuzz. Fuzz up to a half. That's more Jack Whitey, actually. It's almost got an Octavia-ish kind of thing. Yeah, fuzz up to 3/4 now. It's starting to get fat. Okay, and fuzz all the way up. Just goes into mega drive. This pedal makes the fuzz gods happy, I can tell you that. Okay, so let's go to the tone now. Let me show you how much tone is in this thing. And then we'll go on to the fun switch. And especially the gated fuzz, because that is just ridiculous fun. Okay, so I can't wait to show you that, actually. I'm really excited to show you that. Okay, so I'm actually I want to get to that bit now, but I can't. I need to cover the whole pedal, otherwise there's no point. Okay, so this is the tone all the way down on the Mr. V side. It does that Kurt Cobain thing. there's something I just deafen myself with that high-pitched screaming. Sorry, everybody, I got carried away. Okay, so that's tone all the way off. It's just big, fat, and uncontrollably awesome, which is what I love fuzz for. Okay, so moving the tone now to a quarter, then we'll go to half, 3/4, and all the way up, which is where it belongs. Okay, so this is a quarter. Tone at a half. Get out of A, man. Sabbath. Okay, so tone at 3/4 now, brighter still. That is glorious, and I need to put both sides on with that sound and drop D with tone all the way off on the neck pickup. So this is now both. It's going to get really fuzzy and noisy, which is good. It's a music box. It just makes you want to play big, fat, meaty riffs, which is always good. Okay, I'm going to stay in drop D. It's good fun. Okay, so let's get on to the... eat my own hair. Let's get on to the switch now. So at this point in time, it's on 0, which is bypass. So we're going to go to 1, which is mid-cut. I had to write it down because I keep forgetting because I'm stupid. Okay, so this is a mid-cut now. So this is normal. Mid-cut. Okay, so this is a mid boost now. So this is more mids. And you can hear the difference as well. So this is normal. You can hear the mids disappear. And you can hear them getting boosted. I like this one. And now we come to the fun part. Stay. The gated fuzz, everybody. Heavily gated fuzz. Is there anything else I haven't shown you first? Right, I've shown you the switch on that side. I've shown you how much gain. A lot of fuzz. A lot of fuzz in this pedal, which is really good. And also, one thing I do really love about this pedal, I definitely love it, is even on full fuzz, it still retains its clarity of notes. When you play like a chord, you can still hear every string if you pick them out. And when you strum a chord, you can hear every string, which I really like. It doesn't kind of just like congeal. You know, it retains that kind of clarity, which is also always cool. Okay, so gated fuzz. Check this out. I love it. It sounds broken. But really cool for skitty guitar solo. You know, just random noise, basically. But if you combine it with the other side, so basically if you set the Mr. V side to the heavily gated fuzz and then click on the Big Muff side, you get this weird, almost pseudo-wah thing where it kind of almost goes like to two notes. Well, not two notes, the same note, but different kind of tonalities of each. Let me show you what I mean. So basically, turn it on this side, it gets noisy, so hopefully you'll be able to hear what I mean. So, wah. that kind of like weird kind of stuttery kind of soloing, like a really staccato-y stuttery thing. And breathe. Disappeared then, sorry everyone, I went into a little bit of a world of my own, so I do apologise. Turn the delay off. Okay, so. Okay, so, I'm going to show you now for a clean channel on the amp. I don't really like at all, running fuzz pedals through clean channels of amps. I don't think they... I don't really like the sound. I never feel they're compatible with each other. I think fuzz pedals like always a little bit of grit there in the first place. So when it's like perfectly clean, I think it kind of like... they get a little bit unruly. So, so let's see what we've got. Let me turn the gain down. Let's go to the big muff side first. So this is just the big muff side. Through the clean channel VMG. So I mean, it's a bit gnarly. It's like lo-fi. It's like, that reminds me of the intro to that. that. It's kind of really lo-fi kind of sound. Okay, so this is the Mr. V side through the clean channel. I was on the gated fuzz. Let's get off a gated fuzz. I think I just had a heart attack. Whoa. Scared me to death, that feedback did. Heart just went way and back in. Okay, so yeah, that's it for a fuzz sound. I don't really like it. It's a bit sharp for me. I'm sure some people love that sound, but for me it's a little bit too sharp. I don't like the way it feels. I much prefer the that semi-overdriven amp sound before to run the fuzz into, more than kind of the other way around. To run it into a clean kind of channel, so to say. That making sense. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Breathe. Okay. I think I'm okay. But yeah, I definitely prefer it through the OD channel on amp. It's like any fuzz pedal for me. I don't like running fuzz pedals into clean sounds at all. It makes them fatter and warmer if you run them just straight into like an overdriven kind of sound to start with, I think. It's really, really cool. So yeah, everybody. The Infatuator by Green Carrot Pedals. I can't thank Green Carrot Pedals enough for this pedal. It's absolutely immense. I love it to bits. It's so cool. The gated fuzz on this side combined with that is just wicked. Just wicked combined. So it's really, really cool. It's really, really cool. It's a Mike Vennart signature pedal. And I love it. It's absolutely beastly. Let me tell you that for sure. So link to the Green Carrot Pedals website is in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little green box of joy. I'm infatuated. Terrible. Absolutely terrible, Dave. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. And I'll see you again. Where are we? I don't know what day we are anymore. So I'll see you... Friday? It's Friday. Yes, it is Friday. Haha! I've remembered. Who says I'm not weird? Anyway, I don't know what I'm all about. Anyway, shut up, you strange man. Okay, so yes, I will see you again on Monday for another video. Have a great weekend, everybody. Have a great morning, afternoon, and evening today, and on Saturday, and on Sunday. And I'll see you again on Monday for another vid. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I've got a few things I've got to get demoed. But I don't know. We will see. We will see. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video on the Green Carrot Pedals Infatuator, the Mike Vennart signature fuzz pedal, 2-stage fuzz. Have them both on together. It's just insanely fun. Link to Green Carrot Pedals website is in the description box below. And yes, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again. Goodbye now. Just one more big, massive chord with that gated fuzz. Silly dive bomb. Who needs a Floyd Rose?